was a baby, Hercules, the son of Zeus and a mortal woman. Zeus's queen, Hera, was jealous of Hercules, and when he was still an infant, she sent 2 snakes to kill him in his crib.
2 snakes! No, 2 snakes! They're bad! Yeah, I killed him! 2 snakes!
Hercules was found delighted, speaking baby talk, a strangled serpent in each hand. Hercules, I know Hera drove you insane, but in order to atone for this crime, you must carry out a few labors for your cousin Eurystheus, the king of tyrants in Mycenae. By rights, you should be king, but Hera has tricked Zeus into crowning Eurystheus instead.
As his first labor, Hercules was challenged to kill the Nemean lion. This was not going to be an easy feat.
Skin is impenetrable!
After Hercules tried to kill the lion with a spear, he blocked off all the entrances to the cave and killed it with his bare hands.
It is dead!
Hercules, coming of age, an unerring marksman with a bow and arrow.
Hey, fool, let's wrestle!
A champion wrestler and the possessor of supernatural strength. The third labor was the capture of the Cernician hide. Though a female deer, this fleet-footed beast had golden horns. It was sacred to Artemis, goddess of the hunt, so Hercules dared not wound it. He hunted it for the entire year before running it down on the banks of the river Ladon in Arcadia. Taking careful aim with his bow, he fired an arrow between the tendons and bones of the 2 forelegs, pinning it down without drawing blood. All the same, Artemis was displeased, but Hercules dodged her wrath by blaming his taskmaster, Eurystheus. The fourth labor took Hercules back to Arcadia in quest of an enormous boar, which he was challenged to bring back alive. While tracking it down, he stopped to visit the centaur Pholus. This creature, half horse, half man, was examining one of the hero's arrows when he accidentally dropped it on its foot. Because it had been soaked in poisonous hydra venom, Pholus succumbed immediately. Hercules finally located the boar on Mount Erymantheus and managed to drive it into a snowbank, immobilizing it. Flinging it up upon his shoulder, he carried it back to Eurystheus, who cowered as usual in his storage jar. Eurystheus was very pleased with himself for dreaming up the next labor, which he was sure would humiliate his heroic cousin. Hercules was to clean out the stables of King August in a single day. August possessed vast herds of cattle which had deposited their manure in such quantity over the years that a thick aroma hung over the entire city. Instead of employing a shovel and a basket, as Eurystheus imagined, Hercules divided 2 rivers through the stable yard and got the job done without getting dirty. Because he had demanded payment of Augeas, Eurystheus refused to count his as a labor. The sixth labor pitted Hercules against the Stymphalian birds, who inhabited a marsh near Lake Stymphalus in Arcadia. The sources differ as to whether these birds feasted on human flesh, killed men by shooting them with feathers of brass, and merely constituted a nuisance because of their number. Hercules could not approach the birds to fight them. The ground was too swampy to bear his weight and too mucky to wade through. Finally, he resorted to castants given to him by the goddess Athena. By making a racket with these, he caused the birds to take wing, and once they were in the air, he brought them down by the dozens with his arrows. Queen Paspia of Crete had been inspired by a vengeful god to fall in love with a bull. With the result of the Minotaur was born, a monster half man and half bull that haunted the labyrinth of King Minos. Pasiphae, husband was understandably eager to be rid of the bull, which was also ravaging the Cretan countryside. So Hercules was assigned the task as his seventh labor. Although the beast belched flames, the hero overpowered it and shipped it back to the mainland. It ended up near Athens, where it became the duty of another hero, Theseus, to deal with it once more. Next, Hercules was instructed to bring Eurystheus the mares of Diomedes. These horses dined on the flesh of travelers who made the mistake of accepting Diomedes' hospitality. Hercules soon rounded them up and herded them down to sea, where he embarked them for Tiryns. Once he had shown them to Eurystheus, he released them. They were eventually eaten by wild animals on Mount Olympus.
Hercules, here! Thanks for the belt! Get back here, dragon!
Kill your own children, but now in order to pay, Hercules, we know hair drove you. Hercules, you must. Hercules, I know. Don't sorry.
Shucks.